Hello, my name is Austin Anderson, he, him. I am currently a full-time student at GSU, but I am majoring in actuarial science and I am minoring in finance. As of now, I've completed one of the exams for the SOA, which is the Society of Actuaries, which the exam I completed was financial mathematics, and I intend to take my second exam, which is probability this coming September 20th. As for my hobbies, I generally play video games and tabletop games. Examples of the tabletop variants that I may play would be something like D&D, chess, or Axis and Allies. And as for video games, I tend to be a fan of RPGs, real-time strategies, like I'm big into the Total War series and the Soulsborne. I also do play a lot of isometric RPGs, though, like the original Baldur's Gate and games such as Pillars of Eternity. And as for the most amazing experience I've ever had in my life, though, that does not necessarily relate to my hobbies. It was actually a backpacking experience where I traveled basically across Central Europe. And so I started off in Copenhagen and then I moved south through Germany. I visited cities such as Berlin and Munich during that stretch of the trip. And then I headed east towards Prague and Vienna. Um, and after touring those cities, we decided to go back west. We actually tried to go through Switzerland, but that didn't pan out at all as basically we couldn't find a hotel in Zurich, and we actually had to have a not a park bench, but the metro there has a bench, so we waited right out there while it was raining, and then we decided that we were going to just had a bad experience with Switzerland, so we just gave up on that, and that was in Zurich. So yeah, we basically scrapped Switzerland, moved west, and we visited Cologne and Aachen. We went towards Brussels, and then we finished the trip off in Paris. As for the most exceptional portion of the trip, I'd have to say that it was obviously not Switzerland. It was visiting instead the Aachen Cathedral reliquary, which included the treasures of the Charlemagne bust, which actually doesn't have to do with Charlemagne. It was made in like the 1300s, but it was nonetheless a very impressive just treasure that I thought the splendor of which was quite impressive to behold. Regarding this actual course, though, the main reason I will admit that I am taking it is because of the requirements. That doesn't mean, however, that I intend to learn nothing over the course. In fact, quite to the contrary. There's a lot that I would actually like to get out of the course. Uh, Basically, I think that almost everyone needs to have some, understanding of the principles of marketing. As not only are you a consumer, but you're probably going to be working with people, and having cross disciplinary can always be useful if you're ever, planning for or managing in regards in a business environment. And then also, you need to be able to sell yourself, as every person has to do that at some time. And so, yeah, basically, to be successful in this course, I hope to be able to gain the aforementioned school skills, basically making me a well-rounded person. And I hope that this allows me to sell myself when I eventually do go into the workforce and try to, get a job from an employer. Thank you.